Right now. Something inside your head is working non-stop. You're not controlling it. You're not even aware of it. But if it stopped for just 10 seconds, everything would change. And here's the scary part. You barely understand how much it does for you. Today, we open just one door inside your brain. And what's behind it might surprise you. Your brain weighs about 1.3 to 1.4 kilograms. That's it. Soft. Almost fragile. But inside that small space, around 86 billion neurons. Each one sending electrical signals. Every second. All day. All night. Even while you sleep. It controls your breathing. Your blinking. Your balance. Your memories. Your emotions. And it does all this using electricity. Yes, electricity. Your thoughts. Tiny electrical storms. But that's just the beginning. Here's something most people don't know. Your brain is only about 2% of your body weight. But it uses about 20% of your energy. Let that sink in. One organ. Taking 1/5 of your fuel. Even when you're doing nothing. Even when you're scrolling. Even when you're resting. It never truly shuts down. And if its energy supply drops, it reacts fast. Confusion. Dizziness. Blackouts. Your brain protects itself first. Because without it, there is no you. Every second, your brain filters massive amounts of information. Sounds. Light. Temperature. Pain. Memories. But you only notice a tiny fraction. Why? Because your brain protects you from overload. Imagine hearing every sound at full volume. Feeling every fabric thread on your skin. Not being able to ignore anything. You'd collapse from sensory overload. So your brain chooses what matters. It decides what becomes your reality. And you don't even vote in that decision. Here's something incredible. Your brain can rewire itself. It's called neuroplasticity. Every habit you build. Every skill you practice. Every fear you repeat. You're strengthening connections. Like carving paths in a forest. The more you walk a path, the clearer it becomes. But it also means bad habits get stronger too. The brain doesn't judge. It just adapts. Now here's a mystery most people ignore. When you sleep, your brain doesn't turn off. It becomes extremely active. It organizes memories. Cleans waste. Strengthens learning. Processes emotions. There's even a cleaning system that works mostly at night. Flushing out metabolic waste like a biological rinse cycle. Skip sleep. You interrupt that process. Over time, that matters more than you think. Your brain needs rest. Not because it's lazy, but because it's constantly fighting for you. Ever wondered why emotions feel so powerful? Because your brain reacts to perceived threats faster than logic. The emotional centers activate first. Reasoning comes later. That's why fear feels instant. Anger feels explosive. Love feels overwhelming. Your brain evolved to keep you alive. Not to keep you calm. And understanding that changes everything. Because once you recognize it, you can pause. You can respond. Instead of just reacting. And here's the truth. Everything we talked about today, it's just one small door. Scientists are still discovering new brain functions. New neural networks. New mysteries. Inside your skull right now is one of the most complex structures in the known universe. Quiet. Hidden. Relentless. Working for you. Before you wake up. Before you think. Before you decide. So tonight, give it rest. Hydrate. Sleep. Breathe. Because that silent hero inside your head is fighting battles you'll never see. And next time, we're stepping into your chest. Your heart. Not just a symbol of love, but a powerful electrical generator. With its own rhythm. Its own intelligence. Its own secrets. If you want to discover what your heartbeat is really doing every second, subscribe to Body Lab. The next video might change how you feel your own pulse. And once you know, you can't unknow it.